Hello everyone, and we're watching Team Keirin knockout phase. We're already on the way here, and we have teams playing. I'm not exactly sure this is Group A, but bottom line is we have 6 players of 2 teams, and we're going into the final lap now. It's Skype versus Luxors? Yes, it is Luxors, but it's gonna be... Who are these teams? It's gonna be Damore winning ahead of Pipel. We also have PCM UK versus Team NL Plus underway. It's 2-1 for UK so far. Essentially today we have the quarterfinals, which is a knockout phase. Four matches of two will go head to head, and whoever wins goes into the semifinals. Whoever loses goes into the 5th to 8th place semifinals. Then that will be separated into the 7th place final and the 7th place final. And then also the winners from the semifinals will go into 3rd place final and the grand final. Here's the second Keirin. And Team Skype seem to be going for a split strategy here with their own train and then a rider on the other train.
As we see now, Village going into the Skype train.
Into the final lap, Ghosty has finished his lead out, but...
Oof, very good block by Pepel, to be honest. Very good block on Gurut.
So welcome Dogo. Oh, Sean is gone, but welcome Dogo. Do you know which team this is? Because I'm so lost right now.
What, Team Skype?
Alright, we are back live, guys.
You mean Luxers, but the shirts are
It's a
different.
Luxers with the PCM World logo at the back.
It's I don't know, I think it's Luxers, but because
Yeah, I read...
the thing is Skype and Luxers to new shirts looks like each other, so that's why they
Oh, it's Dumar...
use this.
Huh?
Luxers are playing with Village shirts, I assume, and highlights.
Yeah. Luxers play
Wait,
with
it
Village
says
because
Village
of
de Martes.
yes,
Yes,
but
because they
George,
have
you
the Village. They have the Village jerseys, but it's Luxers.
Why?
Luxers is because it's bro. Did you not
Oh
just
my
hear what I
god!
said?
This is George in
Are
a
you
nutshell.
deaf?
This is George in a nutshell.
I can see that.
No, I didn't actually hear. Why are they playing with...
They are playing because the colors of the two shirts are the same, and if you got two of the
Oh,
same shirts, you can't see anything.
all
You get it
right.
now, Georgie?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
Okay,
thank you.
good job, mate.
It says 1-0. It's best of 5, right?
hmm
I have
Alright.
no idea.
Hey, thanks, George. Your contributions are always awesome. And if you just joined us, this is my life in PCM. This is it. There's nothing better than this than to have to endure George and Doggo. Welcome, guys. This is Keirin Final 8. First match we're streaming is Luxers versus someone, Skype. And like I said, I'm joined by Emil 90th, our silent director, as well as Doggo and George. Guys, 1-0 for Luxers. Can they this time actually
No,
get a gold as expected from them?
no.
Okay.
We
But
also
it,
have
it
a result from the first quarterfinal. Team NL Plus won
Sure.
3-2 versus UK. So UK will
Yep.
be into the bottom bracket semifinals.
Not
Yeah, like
shocked. The
We're
UK
underway
is
in the third one here.
like we really
UK.
used to from the UK. We don't expect
UK
anything
doesn't
from them.
have their star player, so we didn't expect much more this year.
They don't have George to attend them
Sure,
as well.
sure. Of course, of course. I meant the guy that can actually compete, the biggest of all dogs, best PCM player in history.
Me? I'm not on UK, mate.
All
Oh,
right.
big loss here. It's really messy between these two. It seemed like P was leading them out, but now Vino
And
has flown away. Jesus
Village
Christ.
has Village. Skype has this. Skype has this. This is the one all.
That was extremely messy there,
That's
but
Luxor
Vino makes it
George.
work.
It's still Luxors. It's not Village.
I said Skype.
No, no, no. He said Village is
Of course he is.
what is it
Of
called?
course he is. So Skype wins 1-all, and we still have 3 more matches to go.
Yeah, thank you for that, Amir. We now
So
know
two
who is
one.
playing.
I thought it was 1-all, so I missed 2 matches, I guess. Okay, 2-1.
Yeah, I missed one.
So this is match point for Luxors. Again, I guess.
More scores are coming through. So Team Belgium won 3-0 versus Farmers. Good score there.
Good.
And also Portugal won 4-1 against PCM USSR 1.
Alright, so we already have Portugal, Belgium, and someone who beat UK. I don't remember who it was. Netherlands Plus are in the
Yeah.
semifinals. We're
So
waiting for your.
Pilaxers are on a match point here. If they win, they are through.
How many points would they get just by passing this round? Do you know?
No idea, but we can see the standings here in Team Track is Portugal at first place. Then it's NL Plus, Skype, Village, P, Luxors, Belgium, La Farmer, UK, and USSR 1. So obviously, USSR 1 is out, UK is out, Farmer is out, and it's basically the bottom 3 teams out. However, we need
We're
to
not gonna
see
have footage of the sprint because Ghosty is out of it. But 2 trains of 2, one for Skype, one for Luxors.
side-by-side action here, and they're
Oh, the
splitting at the
Korea
same
block.
time. Ooh, they got a huge block there. I think Luxors have this.
Yeah, they do. Luxors
Yeah, they're
advance to the
breaking.
semifinals with a win from Dalamore. Talking different times today, different times.
Yep, talking about times.
The Skype, who
Congratulations
was
to
fighting for a medal
Luxors.
here, is out.
Yep. Also, it was a hard draw for them having to catch Luxors. Congratulations to Luxors. They are semifinalists and advance into the next round. I don't know versus who.
We will see. Yeah.
Luxors want not only the gold for the discipline, but they are still chasing overall GC, so they definitely need a win here.
So we have some draws here. It's gonna be Team NL Plus versus Portugal in the first semifinal, and Team Belgium versus P Luxors in the second semifinal. The first
Like,
semifinal is already underway and is Portugal 1-0. And then we have PCM UK. Hang
Bottling.
on, I'm missing stuff. Then we have PCM UK versus USSR for the 5th to 8th place semifinal, let's say. And then it's going
fifth
to be
to eighth.
Farmer versus Skype as well.
So fifth to eighth, the placements no one cares about when watching the stream.
Exactly.
All right.
Although Skype and Village will care about that as they're in the fight for third place in overall.
Track. Overall track, I assume.
Yeah,
George.
yeah. Big track.
Correct.
All right, and this is, by the way, the last event of track. So we will also have the medals for track overall tonight.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I don't even remember who was leading before this, and I already saw who was
Luxers.
leading.
Then
Luxers. Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
It's a question.
Oh, you're asking. Let me see. I'll tell you. 'Cause I still have the message here somewhere. No, I got a bunch of them from him. Yeah. George is an idiot. Okay, Emma, you are right.
To be honest, RB used to lead games.
Vaffanculo.
So it's actually Portugal leading the track GC.
Ah,
Luxers will only
okay.
have.
And a quick formation by Laxers here, very well done. And we have, who is it?
Oh, Belgium trying to block the Luxers there, but I'm not sure if he's gonna go on time. The energy is already not much. We have
Yeah,
Stein in the Luxor's wheel, but he already spent some energy to get there. Let's see how this translates. I think he rotated.
Stein is trying to go
Oh,
early, but Gossi has this easily.
Steve has this. I think he rotated a bit too soon there.
He
But
didn't have a choice though, did he? His train was nowhere to be seen, and he needed to somehow avoid a
yeah,
block by Laxers.
he, he wouldn't have the optimal energy already at that point. So 1-0 for Luxors, and waiting to see if there's any results from the others. Luxors looking strong. This could be a Portugal Luxors final.
You think?
Could also not be. You never know. We have a full lobby waiting to launch. Any update, George, on other scores?
No, nothing yet. However, it seems like Portugal is going well so far versus NL,
Not sure.
but we'll
It's
have to wait
Portugal.
and see.
Probably the strongest team in Keirin are definitely favorites for the gold, but they'll have either Belgium or Luxors to contend with them if they do confirm the win against Netherlands.
A nice formation here with
Perfect formation with everyone distributed one after one
exactly.
team.
Gossi tried to go for a lead out to Damore, but he was blocked. Now he's going for it again. Damore needs to get on the wheel immediately, and he does so. And a nice quick formation of 3
4-3.
trains.
Yep.
Well, 2 trains.
Two trains
Yeah.
of three, yes. I understood
Yes.
what you meant. Oh, and now
Good,
there's
very good move there by Gossi trying to disrupt the train. But they're on the train's wheels. Let's see how they can avoid any blocks
what a
here.
mess. What a mess.
Oh, he manages to go
Oh,
through.
what?
And
Wait,
Groot
wait,
needs
wait,
to
wait,
carry the
wait, wait,
weight
wait,
here.
wait, wait,
But
wait,
Groot
wait.
does
Luxors
get
have it.
around.
Luxors have it. It's for Groot. Good win.
Good.
Very well played by Laxors here.
Oh, so close for Steinway, but it wasn't meant to be. 2-0. As expected, Luxors are still going strong in this semi-final. Sorry.
They have too much points here for the final. And also Portugal wins 3-0 versus Team NL Plus. Strong performance there.
Disappointment for Netherlands Plus, but Portugal seems to be having a good day in Keirin as well as expected. And unless something happens, or unless Belgium makes something happen, this could also be a 3-0 for the Luxors.
Also worth noting now that Portugal has confirmed overall track victory in team.
Congratulations to Portugal, another gold medal for the historical team.
Now it's going to be extremely close for second, third, fourth, and fifth in the standings. It's all going to be very tight due to the early escape of Skype and NL.
I'm going to guess that if Luxors win this, they might still get a very good podium position, maybe even second.
If they win, yeah, I believe they'll go second. But
Yeah.
it all depends on NL's performance and Skype in the
Oh,
loser
Luxors with the two
brackets.
at the front, Groot and Kostman.
Oh, and Damor is trying to break the peloton here. He manages to do so, so it's basically Ghosty versus Diffred.
Yeah, Stan reaches, but he's already spent quite a lot of energy to do that.
Move up? Groot should have moved up there, but Ghost is on his wheel, very well. He doesn't want to go early, and neither does Diffred. This is a game of cat and mouse. Ghosty goes for the bluff, and now he's gonna go full bar. Full beans, he's gonna come through and take
Fred
the
had the other
victory.
night, and then it wasn't enough.
I believe in
I
Ghosty.
think actually,
No,
actually,
it's gonna be Diffred. Or is
It's the threat, mate.
it's Diffred.
Fred, but so
So that
Different.
makes
close.
it 2-1. Good
Wow,
comeback there.
what
Different.
a match! Belgium keeps the hope alive. 2-1 now.
Is it best of 3? Best of 5?
Best of 5, so they
Okay.
still have 2 more, and Luxors only need this next match point, for example.
If Belgium wins this final, they could get a third place in the standings.
That would be a very interesting story, because I think they were further down, right?
Yeah, they're in 6th right now.
Wow, that would be quite the story. Quite the happy feel. But they need to win. Win is the keyword, and right now they have to win 2-0 over the Luxors. They're losing 2-1. They need 3 wins to advance into the big final, the gold medal final, or else they will have to settle for fighting for the bronze medal with Netherlands plus, I think. Yes,
Yes.
Netherlands plus waiting for their opponents on the bronze medal match, and Portugal waiting for theirs in the gold medal match. So could be right now that this is decided. We shall see.
Also, a result here, we have PCM UK winning 3-0 versus USSR 1. That means that PCM UK will fight for a 5th place, whereas USSR will fight for a 7th place.
All right, that would be a only one position down from PCM UK's last World Championships, where they were fourth and in the bronze medal match, if I recall correctly.
Sean, why are you not playing?
Because I
Isn't
decided
it?
not to.
Okay.
I thought everyone already know this. I can't actually be here for the game this year. That's why I didn't play.
Yeah, I'm only here for the streams.
That's
So.
true. I didn't even. I only
Ooh,
played.
Ghost is going for it.
Ooh,
Oh,
Look,
never
they're
mind.
blocking. Look.
I only
That was
played
an
one.
interesting start. And
Ah,
now a
there goes
counter
the.
attack by Groot there, who now becomes the lead out for Ghosty. And they're going for it, but we have Belgium is all over the place, whereas
They're gonna attack.
Luxors is
This is match point.
coordinated here. This is messy, but I think it's gonna be between Ghosty and Steinla.
I don't
Let's see
think
how this
Stanley is
comes
no,
out.
no, no, no. It's
Ooh, and great
Wow.
Groot blocks Stein, and it seems to be a done deal here for Ghosty. Look at that gap. It's almost a whole straight of the velodrome here, and Ghosty is
Great
going to take a
choice. You
comfortable
guys
lead.
are in the final.
Well done there.
I was saying I only played one game of solo, and then I had to withdraw from everything, including team, because I really can't be here for. Couldn't be here for most qualifying matches that follow, so it was not worth the time to play if I couldn't be for here for the most part.
yeah.
So we
So we
already
have
know.
our draws cut out here. It's going to be Portugal versus Luxors for the grand final. Then for the third place and bronze medal, it's Team NL Plus versus Team Belgian. For the fifth place, it's going to be PCM UK versus who's it going to be? Either Skype or Farmer. And then it's
Ooh,
going
this
to be
is
for
quite
seventh
well.
place USSR versus Skype or Farmer. Let's see how those groups go. Skype wins 3-1, so they will be in the fifth place and Farmer will be in the seventh place final.
All right, so right now we will at least guarantee to have a stream of the gold medal match because Luxers and our streamer have qualified.
We remind that the final is a best of 7, unlike the previous rounds, so the winner needs to win 4 matches.
And we start with two Luxors ahead of a Portuguese, and then we have Portugal, Luxors, Portugal at the front.
Oh, double screen.
Oh,
Really
block
trippy.
there from the Luxors to the Portuguese. And now it's Guilherme holding the hopes of Portugal in the wheels of Ghostman and Groot.
He missed his block.
Groot misses it, and now
This
it's
is a
a
sprint now between Guillermo and Ghosty, two good sprinters, or
Yep.
great, I should say.
This is gonna be a interesting one. The Ghostman has the outside. Let's see how the bars are. Let's see how the timing are. It's gonna be close. Guilherme takes the front.
Ghosty went too late there. He
Yep.
has the bars, but he just went too late.
Portugal has the 1-0.
Dinley almost came up to
Yeah, I was
them
about to
due to the
say.
fact that they were going so slowly.
Uh, I believe the most decorated team in the history of PCM World Cup, Portugal, tried to add another goal to their collection.
Is it something to flex about on PCM?
They are a quarter
Yes,
halfway
in
there.
PCM, yes.
And would you go to a bar and say, you know what, I was part of the legendary Portugal team on
I
PCM
would.
24? Yeah, but
Everyone would.
George, honestly, mate.
We're talking about PCM. Why would you even give an example out of PCM? Of course, it's a case to
Just you
gloat
can
in
make a career,
PCM.
no?
Yeah, sure. I
Maybe
mean,
if you've got a PCM IQ and you've got a potential, why not use it?
I received several bribes during the course of my career, and I've made a living out of PCM without winning anything relevant for the most part. I mean, no, nothing. All right, so we're waiting for match two. Right now it's Portugal 1, P Luxors 0. Not sure if you have any indication of the bronze medal match.
So far nothing, but we'll have to wait and see.
All right, we have Dinley, Adamor, José, Groot, Ghosty, and Guilherme. And now they're gonna, or might form, they're not gonna form quickly two trains of three, it's just the Luxors going for it. And Portugal on the other side with two. And then the extra man from each team following each other. Guilherme now in the wheel of José.
Oh,
And
Ghosty has lost to catch up here.
yeah, Ghosty in big trouble here because now Guilherme is gonna
He
go for
blocked
it.
his own teammate. But
Yeah,
it's all done here. It's gonna be a 1-2 even here by Portugal. A really
yes,
dominant display.
for Portugal dominance so far it's a 2-0. They still need, not only, they still need three more matches, but it's looking good for now.
They are halfway through.
Two more matches, sorry. Yeah, halfway through indeed. If the Luxors fail to win this medal, this gold medal, because they were anticipated as the super team of this World Championship, is it fair to start saying that their World Championship as a team has been disappointing?
In track, I would say so. In road, from what I've seen, they've been doing pretty well. But yeah, I did expect more from them in track.
I think everyone expected them more of them in road as well this year because they had the addition of Basso. I'm not saying that they were going to win all the medals, but I guess they still can add in line to the gold they got in ITT. There were some other medals, but only one gold. They can still win a second one. I think for a team that was seen by many as a super team, a team with Basso that said several times he wanted to win all the finals, I think it was not enough, clearly. Even if they went in line, I think it was still above expectations, at least. Below, sorry, expectations. However, they will gain some points, important points, towards the fight for overall, so that could still save the World Championship if they win that.
And we're on the way for the third match here of the final.
Bit
They're
of a
taking a while
massacre
to
at the
organize,
start.
but
Portugal came with two.
here they go.
Portugal.
Portugal. Oh, Ghost is trying to block the train, but he doesn't manage to do so.
He's in.
Dinley's. Oh, he managed to push Dinley out of the slipstream. So
But
despite Yeah.
I was gonna say, but Jose and Guillermo are aligned. They ended up moving. It's
Don't
Guillermo moving for.
underestimate the last Luxor's player. He was still in the wheel, but he gets.
Yeah, but it seems like he got blocked there. He's coming now, but I believe. Oh,
Accelerating.
ooh, this is gonna be
Oh,
close.
Why
Oh,
doesn't
he managed to stop with the block, and the Groot is gonna take this. What a comeback by
Luxor.
Groot and Luxors there. Very
What a
well done.
comeback.
like
What
I
a
said,
comeback.
he was in the wheel the whole time, so why not?
Great comeback from Groot. Clutches the win. Gets the 2-1. Wakes up the Luxors. They're still here. They're still alive.
Luxors is now on the board, and this is not a done deal yet. Portugal is the overwhelming favorite here after a 2-love lead. However, Luxors is determined to fight for a comeback here and take a
Guys, what do
goal.
you think went wrong for Portugal in this match? Specific match.
Dopers,
Hmm? Excuse me?
Chris Froome.
What does Chris Froome have to do with
Huh?
what happened to Portugal in this match? Fuck my life.
Mate, what are you smoking, man?
I don't know. He has some powerful lead, bro.
So some updates in the other semi-final, well, the other finals. Team NL Plus is 2-0 up on Belgium. To an NCL fight there for the bronze medal, and it seems like Team NL Plus is the favorite to win that for the time being. And it's actually 3-0. And I believe that's it. I'm not sure that it's going to be a best of 7, is it? For the third place final?
I have no idea. Let me see if anyone knows. I
It
don't.
should
But
be a best of 5, I believe.
I think so. I think only the gold final was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
it's bronze. It's
So that
bronze.
means that Team
It's
NL
bronze.
Plus
For
is a bronze, and Team Belgium
congratulations,
is 4.
congratulations, Netherlands! You guys get the bronze medal, and now on rally underway, Portugal with a train of 2, Luxus running 3, just they do, and it's Guillermo Dinley, Groupmeister, and Ghostman.
Risky stuff here by Luxors. They are really in a bad position. That is not up to them.
That is not where
Jose
they
is
want to be.
blocking Ghosty good. He stays there.
Oh, Damari would have the run there, but he got blocked by Jose Pereira. Good block
Jose
there.
with a good double block. On
Ooh,
Ghosty, yeah.
but their sprinter Dinley is completely blocked, and now it's up to Ghosty and Damari to try and fight this. This is so messy. Everyone has been forced off a block here, and it's going to be Groot from nowhere.
Oh, another block for the Portuguese Dinley, and it's going to be Groot and the Ghostman with the 1-2.
I was a crazy Keirin. Like lead outs were the winners.
Wow. Guys, we went from a 2-0 where it was looking good for the favorites, and now 2-all.
This is a derby, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we have some results as well from the fifth place final. Is Team Skype winning 3-0 versus PCM UK. So that means that Skype is fifth and UK is sixth.
I guess just happens. Although I didn't expect UK to do much against a team like Skype that was expected to be in these medal discussions. They ended up having the unluck, so to speak, of the draw and got the Luxors in their first match, but they secure fifth place. PCM UK, last year I think it was fourth place we did. This year they do sixth. It's still not a bad result for a team that doesn't really have a big history on track. They're a very well-known team on road. Their biggest achievement in World Championships in track was bronze medal 200 TT, if I recall correctly. It was the first ever track medal for UK. We go to match 5 of this amazing final so far. We have Dinley, Costi, Jose, Dalamore, Groot, and Guillermo. Another perfect formation. Sorry, no, Dalamore and Groot are actually next to each other. Luxors already have their 3-man train.
Because he needs to make sure that Dilly does not come in front of him. But it seems like Damar was not prepared and he loves the gap up and he's now close. But let's see if that had an effect on Groot. Groot
Yeah,
is
he's
shooting to
still in
take
train.
Portugal's lead out here.
Oh, and it's
Oh, now
messy
he
now. Groot
goes.
is trying to go from the outside,
Huh?
but he's not going to succeed. Dinley leading out Giuseppe Weber. There's a block.
Gossi wants to release Damore, but he has nowhere to go at all, and Guillermo has free road in front of him, and off he
Guillermo,
goes to
oh,
take
That's a
Guillermo,
another
one-two.
win.
Portugal's going to make the 1-2. It's 3-2 for them.
It's gonna be a
Guillermo,
photo
Giuseppe.
finish between the two Portugal guys.
Oh, it's going to be close to this for Guillermo.
It scared me.
Yeah, it's Guerrero. But this is flexing at this point.
Lexers missed an opportunity here, could not get a full understanding as a team of the situation, failed there at some point, and Portugal never forgives the mistakes for the opponents.
Yeah, it was bad timing and bad situation for Luxors. Their destined child was Damore, but he was completely boxed in with Ghosty being dead and
Yeah,
also stuck on the bottom. Damore had nowhere to go.
yeah, an unfortunate situation for Dalamora, but it's still not over, unfortunately. And if you just joined us, because the count has increased a little bit again, these are the World Championships, PCM World Cup UK 24, presented by the PCM IMA, hosted by PCM UK, sponsored by Cyanide and Nakon. Get your PCM 24 key June 6th on a digital platform near you, including and prominently Steam, Tour de France 2024 as well. Guys, are you hyped for the new games?
Uh, Depends. Will they
Okay.
change anything?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Portugal now on a championship point. The pressure
Championship
is
point.
high.
3 consecutive men, but only one from Luxor's ahead, and one might be enough to cause a mess here.
Damore
Two
making
men
a great
for
job there disrupting the train and is now split in trains of two. Ghosty had the ball, but they need to go down. Ghosty and Groot need to go down into the
Also
slipstream.
is the fail-safe for the Portuguese in the Luxor's wheel, and that Amore retains the wheel of Guilherme and Dinley. Now trust
Damore
goes the
tried to
outside.
go early and try and block those guys, but he
Yeah,
doesn't
but
have the speed to do
Costa
that.
is in a massive position. He's last wheel
Nah,
behind
he's done.
everybody,
He's
but
done.
It's
it's
GG.
okay.
Guilherme. It's gonna be
And
Guilherme. Guilherme
Jose
advances,
goes
GG.
gets
around.
it back, and it doesn't matter what everyone else says. That's because Guilherme now is gonna clinch the world title. Congratulations, Portugal. You are the champions of the world.
A dominant display in the air.
Portugal, Keirin, champions of the world 2024. Wow, what a final Keirin that was. Dominant sprint from Guilherme there.
Also, overall track winners.
Congratulations to Portugal. 2 gold medals in a day. That's usually how they've accustomed us with their peak performances.
This also consolidates their third place in team overall combined of road and track. They now
They now
edge
hold
ahead of
that
PCM
point.
UK with quite some gap. With how many events are left in road?
One inline, and none of Portuguese are actually still in the final.
Ooh, that means that they're probably sealing the third place, but let's wait and see. For now,
I'm not
we are
too
just
sure.
waiting on the seventh place panel. Last time I
I,
checked, La Farmer was one up.
we are waiting to see how this affects overall GC because Portugal still had a chance before today, but since they didn't win Omnium as well, I don't know how things evolved there. These were still second in Omnium, and they won this. I don't know how that affects things. But Village and Luxors are still the main protagonists on that fight. We shall see the combinations possible after we have the results.
A reminder to everyone that Madison Beer is goated. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Okie
sure,
dokie.
buddy.
I don't know what he's smoking, but sure. So Portugal with the podium, as George had said, consolidated in the overall. We're still waiting to see how the match will translate for inline. But it is Village leading the classification with 1,721 points. Then Luxors with 1695, and then Portugal 1502, 1502. Inline is the final that gives most points in road and probably overall, if I recall correctly. So we still need to see the possible combinations for these three teams, but Village and Luxers are still in this fight as main protagonists. I believe we are going to the podium ceremony as soon as possible, waiting for the indication that we're good to go. Portugal still has any chances of winning the overall team. Not sure what they need in inline. If Portugal wins inline and Village is third or fourth, Portugal can still be champion of the world. Overall, this would be one of the most incredible comebacks in the history. Okay, we're gonna go for the yes, I'm in. Okay, we're gonna go for the podium of Keirin in a few seconds, and then a reminder that we will be in interviews to see if we can hear anyone if anyone wants to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to rise and celebrate the champions of the world of Keirin, Portugal, with the Portuguese national anthem.
National anthem of Portugal.
Дамы и господа, прошу всех встать. Звучит государственный гимн Португалии.
Alright, we are back to see if we can get any words. We have Dodamori here, not sure if you can speak or not. Let me invite and see. If not, he will definitely let us know. Dodamori, good evening.
Hello.
Two finals, none was meant to be. Uh, what was the goal for today? Was it two gold medals?
Normally, yes, to just stay close in the GC battle, but this kind of way was also nice to get in the final of Keirin and get a medal at least in Omnium.
Uh, we talked a bit about this in the during the stream. There were a lot of expectations on the Lexers. They have I want to say two gold medals so far, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Um, yeah, that's correct.
And above expectations, but you guys can still turn this around if you guys win inline and the overall. Do you guys still believe it's possible?
If you play as good as today, everything is possible.
What do you think went wrong in Omnium?
I think the scratch where we got a bad starting position, so Ghosty already started from behind and we couldn't follow Skype and Portugal in there. So we had already a bad start.
Portugal, with this win, actually, uh, is still in contention for the overall as well. All they need, so to speak, would be their own win in inline, and that Village would be third or fourth. You guys go into this inline final. What's the priority? The gold in the discipline or the overall?
Both. Just but overall, I think is more prestigious than discipline win.
All right. Best of luck, man. I hope it all goes well for you guys, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you can join us if you don't play that day.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. I'm over from P. Luxers. Let's see if we have someone else here. Not sure. If not, I'm going to announce calendar for tomorrow. That is obvious, and we might close after that. So, as you guys know, tomorrow all the trails of the Team World Championship end. Tomorrow is inline final. We will have Portugal, Village, Luxers, and someone else I'm forgetting. Yes, I know we still have a podium left. I'm gonna go there in a bit. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. That is the final team event and the last final as well of the Team World Championship. And then the following days until June 5th included, it's all solo finals. I'm being reminded by Emir that we still have one last podium left, and it is the overall track classification. Interview about what, George? George? Sure. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're going to hear the Portuguese national anthem. Portuguesa to wait, what? What's wrong, Emir? Ah, okay. Can you put it here because I missed it? Okay, thank you. So, track team standings final. Portugal, congratulations. Yet again, you are the champions of the world. That's 2 gold medals for today out of 3 possible. Not bad at all. Portugal gets 945 points, Netherlands plus second 748. The PLXers rise to bronze, which I'm sure was not as much as they anticipated, but still a good placement for them. 675 points with bronze medal. Then fourth Skype 668 and Village fifth 556. Then we have Belgium, La Farmer team, PCM UK in 8, USSR 1 in 9th. The 8th team closes the top 10. Then Saison en ligne in 11th, Jans Voigt team 12th, Team Eastern Europe 13th, Team Players 14th, USSR 2 14th, Generation 2000 also 14th, and Team Grupeto Occidental 14th as well, and in the mud. These guys in 14th all have 0 points. The last team with points is Eastern Europe with 18 points. And congratulations, Portugal. You guys are yet again track champions of the world. Let us now all rise to celebrate them with the Portuguese national anthem. Was the Portuguese national anthem. Congratulations, Portugal. You guys are the champions of the world of track overall, as well as we saw earlier today. Keirin, are you not listening to me, Emil? Okay, there we go. So, current track and road overall standings. Overall standings are here, and as I said earlier, Village du Mar is still leading 1,721 points. Pilax are second, 1695. Portugal third and gold medal of track overall. They have 1,502 points. Then PCM UK fourth. They can no longer score as they are not in inline. They have 1,310 points. Netherlands plus 1138. Skype 1094. Then La Farmer team Belgium USSR 1 team players USSR 2 team Eastern Europe 8 team Jansvoort Generation 2000 Saisons en ligne and team Grupeta Occidental. So tomorrow, final day of the Team World Championship. We will then move from Thursday until June 5th with all the solo finals. And tomorrow is inline. And in inline, we will have. See, trying to find the channel here. Okay, there we go. Go to Team Inline. We have Village du Mart, Portugal, Pilaxers, and Team Skype. So these are the heavyweights that will be battling upon themselves for not only the inline gold medal, but as well the team overall gold medal. So a reminder that if I am not mistaken, Luxers or Village only needs to win to secure that overall. Portugal needs to win and needs to hope that Village is third or fourth, so third or worse. Whoever does best between Village and Luxers wins. So Portugal need to win with Skype second, okay? Yeah, Skype second. Skype can't win. Skype needs to be second, and Village and Luxers, like I said, third, fourth. So, for Village and Luxers, it's easy. They need to win. Even if they don't, they need to finish better than the other. Portugal not only needs to win, but needs Skype specifically to be second so that they gain points on both Luxers and Village. So join us tomorrow for Inline, the final event of team, the last final, and from me, thank you to all that were here, including Doggo, Daniel, Nico, and George, and as well. Yeah, it is. It didn't happen it didn't happen a lot in the World Championships. As there are three teams that can still win GC in inline. It's going to be a huge event. It's going to be a huge final. Join us all tomorrow for Team Inline, the day of decisions. Sometimes it's 1v1, as Emma's reminding me. Yes, it is. And sometimes we've seen the final happen and the major standings were already decided. So this is going to be a big day, specifically for three teams, and more specifically for one of them, the one that gets all the glory. Again, thank you to Emma, thank you to Miko, Doggo, and George. All positions from 7th and below are final. Okay, so there's still 6 positions to be decided as well, I guess. Interesting. By Skype also, UK and Netherlands Plus can only be overtaken by Skype. If not, they would be, if they stay where they are, they would be guaranteed 4th and 5th. Skype winning could probably still reach 4th because UK and Netherlands don't play. So, the gist of it is, like I said, Village and P only need to focus primarily on each other unless Portugal and Skype do one too, or just to be safe to win the event. So that will do for them. Portugal needs their own win, and they need Skype to be second. It's not going to be easy for the Portuguese, but still possible. Would be the comeback of the year and of a long time. Guys, thank you to all. Join us tomorrow. I believe at I want to say 2045 CET. Okay, and I am the biggest of all dogs. Thank you to all. These were the World Championships, and today's World Champions were Portugal. For Keirin and for Omnium, it was trying to remember. I have no idea. Skype. Sorry, it was Team Skype. Today's World Champions were Skype and Portugal. Good night to all. Have a great rest of your day.